Good afternoon, everyone. Here it is, June 6th, and I'm here at Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania. I'm going to try to fish a little bit. It's overcast today, real humid. It's going to storm, you can tell. I have a long sleeve shirt on because I got burnt yesterday up in the West Branch of the Susquehanna up there in Curvensville. But with all that said, I got to come down and I had breakfast with two of my friends that I would consider close friends in my lifetime. We worked together at the DLA distribution there in New Cumberland, Pennsylvania. And Dan and Mike, outstanding people. They're just like brothers to me. And we got to have breakfast. I think that's the first time we've seen each other in years. I'm not going to even guess at the years, but it's been a long time. Both of them look good, doing well. It was just good. We just sat around. We had a 2.5 hour breakfast. So, we just had a great time, just catching up, sharing stories, listening to one another, and building each other up in fellowship. And that's what we're supposed to do in this Christian life, is probably do a little more listening than speaking, and I have a hard time with that sometimes. But I went into DDSP. I got selected for the shift manager on weekend shift, and Mike was the deputy there, and then we had Jack as the administrative assistant and a bunch of great supervisors, and I took over for Dan, who was at breakfast. So that's how we know one another, and we worked together for about 4 or 5 years. And Mike was just there for me all the time. And Dan, what can I say? Dan was just a good friend, and really gave me a lot of sound advice. And Mike also. Dan more on the technical side, and then Mike more on the leadership side as I grew there. Just my hat's off to them. Great folks, great people. I had a great time, and I just give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His faithful love endures forever. And with that said, Mike and Dan, thank you for taking the time out today to reminisce a little bit about the past and about our plans for the future. You have a good day, guys, and just be blessed this day. I'm going to hit the stream. I'm going to start. I don't know. I think I'm just going to start right here at this little footbridge and fish down, because they've cleared that out up there. So I'm just going to fish down to the Yellow Breeches, probably cross over and fish the same part of the stream that I used to. I only got about 2 or 3 hours, because I'm going to drive another 3 hours back to the homestead. So here we are in Boiling Springs. This is at the lake. It feeds into the run. We used to come over here and just set in the grass, and they would do that, and then I would go down below and fish. You can see how beautiful it is here. We have a little boat on this side. You couldn't even hardly get in here, and this was a real deep hole right here. And then there was trees down alongside both sides. But now you can see it's all, cleared it out. It's called the Run. And it runs down probably about a half mile, and then it goes into the Yellow Breeches. Yeah, should have put some bug spray on, huh? I'm sure. Boy, is that beautiful. How crystal clear the water is. How it comes out of that lake. And that's a spring that feeds that right above the lake. It's amazing. And this is where I used to cross. And then I would fish this in here. I'd fish. Sometimes I would reach these streamers. Here's the run right here. And it teams up with the Yellow Breeches, which is coming down through here, through Boiling Springs. So here it is, you can see it. So you see how nice that is? Boy, it's got a good color to it today. Okay, we're gonna go downstream and see if we can find a hole to fish. So this used to be a fly fishing only stream section, but now they've just changed it to artificial catch and release, which is good, but we'll go in here and fish. Yeah, we're going to fish this little section here, see if we can do any good. Like a good place to fish. Ah, that was a bite. So there is a bite in there. There we go. Well, that's a nice one there. I think that's pretty color on the rainbow. Oh, sorry. I'm just getting ate up by mosquitoes. Let's see if we can get them to show a little bit. Show a little color here. So we can get him to jump up out. Yeah. He's a fighter. Get the net out. Let's see if we can get him come up here. Yep, he hit once, if it's the same one. Well, he don't want to give up. Wait till you see the color on this fish. Is that a brownie? Yeah, pretty sure. Wow. Well, that's a beautiful fish there. Look at that. You want to know why I'm so fidgety? The other day I got 3 hooks in my hand. So, yeah, so I'm just a little gun shy. Trout. Okay, we'll get a good release on him. First trout of the day. Took about, 20 minutes. Well, probably about 5 minutes of fishing, but nice little fish. We'll get him in there. Yeah, there he goes. He's good. Yeah, I'm about ready to walk up there and get that bug spray. I think I'm going to regret it if I don't. There we go. Number 2. Now, this is a little rainbow here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Little rainbow here. First one's a brownie, and now we got a rainbow. Same fly. It's the same fly they took. So number 2. Nope. Right over in that tank area. There she goes. Good release. That was a bite there, I think. The bottom though, can't tell. Nothing that time. Let's see if we can get it back. There we go. There's a good drift here. Too far over. There we go. Yep. Another rainbow. I don't want them going down in that fast water. Nothing any size. What's that? No, it's brown. Is that brownie? Or is that Yeah, it's coming over. Pretty fish, huh? There we go. There he goes. Yep, there he goes. Very good. Very good. I'm gonna get me one of those nets that go on the belt, I think. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it across. Leaf fish. There it is. Yeah. See if we not put a lot of pressure on him. See if he'll swim up to me. This might be a. Yeah, this is a rainbow here. Yeah, I don't want to go on down there. That's really fast down there. Behind us. That's a nice little rainbow. There we go. Yep, again, hot fly. I think we might, it's about time to switch up the bottom. Both the rainbow and the brown are taking the fly. Okay, I'll get them back in the water. There it goes. There she goes. Yep, she's there. She's right there. Just sat there, just hanging out, chilling with her fam. Okay, that's 4, so it's pretty good. There we go. Nicer fish there. Well, I always say I gotta stop saying that. Nicer fish. I think it's a rainbow too. She's going up. Yeah. Let her go upstream for me. Try to get my net on it. Let's bring her back to me. Yep. Right behind that rock. She come up. Not bottom fly this time. Bottom fly. Yep. Get some. Yeah, right at the top of the mouth. They're barbless hooks, so they're pretty easy to get out. Like I said, I hooked myself 3 times the other day. There we go. She'll go back there. That's 5. Huh? Yeah, we might have wore out our welcome on this one. Everywhere I've fished this fly, I've done well. A perdigon with an orange, and then this is looks like a sort of like a. It's not a waltz worm, but I don't know what. It's a pheasant tail on it, so I don't know what you would call it. It has a little purple in it. And, yeah, put a quick one up there. Not so fast, right? So I'm pretty much power fishing right now, just trying to get through the stream so I can get back on the road, back up to the homestead today. Yeah, that's thunder. I'm gonna make my way back. Hi, I'll go over. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, maybe 5 or 6. Yeah. Finished up. It's 2:16, so by the time I got out and back, it was probably an hour and maybe hour and 20 minutes. It started thundering real bad, and I saw some lightning, so I decided, well, it's about time to get off the creek, Frank. So it was nice going down through there. I think it was 4 browns and 2 rainbow. I'd have to go back and look at the video, but nothing real big, just maybe 12, 13 inches. But just a fun time. I was the only one on the creek at the time, so I had the Yellow Breeches to myself, and that's unusual. But when I coming back up, I met a couple guys. One guy was going down, and then one guy was fishing up above me, and I went up and talked to him a little bit. And he had just started. He said his friend caught a big brown trout the other day. So, hey, thanks for watching. This is just a close out of this day. What a great day. I've got a 3-hour drive in front of me right now. So I'm going to head from Boiling Springs, and I'm going to go up to Madera, Pennsylvania. So you guys have a great day and be blessed. Okay.